When you were asleep at night, you ever hear that voice, that kerlab, that like almost like fingernails going on the chalkboard?
Yeah, actually, sometimes you think, all right, I gotta go to practice today. Bend my knees, stay low. You kind of hear them before you get to practice, and it's funny. You walk in, hey kid, how you doing? You gotta bend your knees today. So it's like it's already there.
So it's just ingrained in you. You know exactly what's going to happen each day.
Yeah.
How are you improving? How are you fitting in, I guess, right now? I know a lot of people are talking about the way your performance so far in the spring.
I feel that I'm fitting in really well with the team. I'm just trying to work hard, listening to the older guys. I'm just taking in everything that they tell me. If they get on about something, it's not an attitude or any hard feeling. I'm saying, okay, all right, I'll pick it up the next time, or I'll pay attention to that the next time. Just listening, just trying to learn all I can.
One of the things that you bring to the defensive line is your size. You're a lot bigger than a lot of the other guys. Talk about that. How some of the advantages there you have, maybe that some of the shorter guys don't.
Well, my wingspan, I believe that would help me out. Being tall, I can separate myself. Maybe if on those screens or low trajectory passes, I can maybe get my hands up and block one or something like that.
Kerlab teaching you those instinctive things that you need. When you can sense run, when you can sense screen, when you can sense pass, those types of things.
Yeah. He tells us to don't. Famous words are don't be so quick to look in and see what's going on in the backfield. Feel your man, which offensive lineman, feel the tackle and go where he's leading us. And that goes for the nose guard and the other tackle. Just feel where they're taking us, and then eventually the back will come there. They'll lead us to the ball.
What about your run? Are you comfortable where you're at with run defense? I'm sure right now probably working a lot on pass rush. Or all that?
I'm just working on everything. I'm really not too comfortable with anything right now. I really want to get a lot better on run defense, especially. Need a lot of improvement there, and I really would like to get better in pass rush.
It looks like size-wise you've made a lot of progress, but you still got a long way to go there as far as getting the body weight where you need to be.
Yeah, I never look at it as a job done. I'm always trying to work to keep adding more and more.
It takes a while to feel comfortable with that weight. Do you feel comfortable with the weight you're carrying right now? Or?
Yeah, actually, sometimes me and my roommate we look in the mirror and say, man, did I get any bigger? And we look at old pictures back when we first got here. Like, man, you got big. I was like, well, I don't feel like I got big. So it's kind of, I guess because it seems like I can run the same. I can feel the strength, but it seems like it's the same person.
It's a process, right?
Yeah, it's a process.
And I'm sure too that when you go home and people haven't seen you for a while, they're like, wow, is this the same guy that left here?
Yeah, but all my friends back home just think I'm gigantic.
What do you think? What's a good weight for you eventually? You think you could play at 285? You think that's an optimal weight, or is that maybe too much? Or
I believe that 285 is fine.
Yeah.
I just have to make sure that I stay agile. I don't want to lose my speed and quickness. So as long as as much work I'm putting into the weights, I have to put just as much work into the ladders, footwork, speed work, everything like that.
Now, if you take a guy like Julian, I don't know if you remember what he was like, but he was similar to you body size, and now you can see the maturation there. Have you talked to him a little bit about how he did it and how he did it?
Matter of fact, I talked with Julian a lot. I asked him advice, on pass rush and taking on things. And when he first came here, how it was, he just says, man, you'll get it. You'll get it eventually. He said, just listen to Coach Galavich, just does what he do what he tells you, and everything will come along. He said, you're not going to come in right away. Just know how.
And too, being so big, leverage is a big thing for you. I'm sure that's what they keep telling you. Bend your knees and stay low, right, as low as you can, because you're bigger than a lot of other people.
Yeah, that's the motto for me. That's the motto for me and Curtis, to stay low and bend our knees. Because they say our size is such a good advantage. Don't use it as a disadvantage.
And what do you want to get? What do you want to accomplish by the the spring game, by the end of spring, and then getting into the summer and getting ready for the fall?
I just want to be able to come out of my hips with a snap, good hand placement, and feel that I have improved on my run defense and improved on my pass defense also.
You know all of the defense, right? Are you pretty comfortable with what all they're asking you to do? There isn't anything out there that they're throwing at you. You're like, wow, I don't.
No. Everything is fine with defense. I understand defense perfectly. I like the defense a lot. It's just me making myself adjust to the way that I have to play the defense the right way. And that's playing low, square, good angles.